It's your boy Seven Sins.
Rodriguez.
And this is Actuality Speaks.
Podcast, baby.
The realest conversations.
The realest stories.
The realest topics.
The realest people. And of course,
the realest hosts. It's Actuality Speaks. If it ain't real talk,
just stay silent.
what's poppin'? It's your boy Seven Sins.
And Rodriguez.
This is Actuality Speaks.
And if it ain't real talk, please stay silent.
You already know what it is. And today, we got what can I call this man? What can I call this man? He's infamous, man. That's one good word for him, infamous. We got Goonie, Goo2X, man. Hustler. You know what I mean? Trapper, rapper, real one. Boom.
What's good? What's up, people?
Oh, man.
Hey,
Mr. All Over the Planet.
all over, man. Overwhelming myself a little bit, but I'm managing very well, though, you know?
You're managing it better than a lot of cats that been on the scene for a second, and you just touched that.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing. You know what I mean? I'm saying, I know this man a long time. You know what I'm saying? I know this man for some years now. You know, I know him when he was Magnificent Cash. You know what I'm saying? It's all Mr. Magnificent. You know what I'm saying? Like on some pimp shit, nigga. This nigga was rolling like a pimp, nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you. But we gonna jump this off where we always jump it off. We gonna talk about the beginning, bro, the origin.
I don't know you, so
Exactly.
you know,
For sure.
you're introducing yourself to me today, so
Let's start with the T, brother.
let's go.
Where you from?
I'm from Dorchester, man. Phil's Corner.
Mm-hmm.
Born and raised, you know, been down there since the movie theater days, man. Bradley's, Parity Supreme, man. So I've been around, you know. That's my stomping grounds. I've been doing music for a while, man. I've been in this music thing since like 1993. And I started off doing music with Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
See, you didn't know that.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't know that. So, you know what I'm saying? They taught me how to write music, you know what I'm saying? So, with that, man, I started running with the music thing and everything, and just due to my street affiliations and everything, in and out of incarcerations, it slowed me down from the music industry, which I should have been in already, you know?
Indeed, true. Now, I mean, what was the spark for you, like, as far as to start music?
What was the start?
Like, what was the spark for you? Like, what made you say, like, yo, this rap thing, I could do this?
Well, I mean, I didn't want to be a hustler, man. When I started writing music, I wanted to be part of the music industry. When I was in elementary school, man, I remember telling my elementary school teacher, man, that I wanted to go to Hollywood.
Right.
I wanted to be in the entertainment field somewhere. But like I said, just caught up in that street life and everything, man, it slowed a lot of things down in and out of the incarcerations and everything. But that spark, man, it just, I don't know, man. I just felt like I had it at a young age. You know what I'm saying? I was just caught up, man.
I could dig it, man. I could relate. A lot of us could relate. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just that crazy balance between the two. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's tough.
Yeah.
Because you gotta eat. You know what I mean? And of course, you're just jumping off in music. It's not paying you. Like, it's not paying your bills. You know what I'm saying? Off top. You know what I mean? So I can definitely understand that. Now, what was the home life like, man? Like, parents wise, brothers, sisters?
I mean, I got 2 sisters. I got 1 brother. Single mother. My father, man, he was in the streets, man, so I barely got to see him, you know what I'm saying? He was running wild, you know what I'm saying? So, me and my brother we just got the same father, so it was just a home with me, my mother, and my 2 sisters, you know what I'm saying? So, with that being said,
Is that what triggered you to run wild too? Seeing your father out there running wild?
Mm-hmm.
Well, nah, not really. What triggered me to run wild because, I wanted things in life that my mother couldn't afford. So, me just looking out that window, looking at the hustlers and everything, it kind of like, yeah, so.
Tyson, go get that.
Yeah, so, so I went that route at a very young age. and it was alright.
Go get it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Was you solo with it? Like, was you with a team?
Nah, I was definitely dolo, man. I was never with. I never got involved with the groups, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was the cat that was leaving the hood, going to the outskirts, man, making my money and everything. You know, like, I wasn't the type to stand in the crowd and everything.
Right.
So I just, a little bit everywhere. So that's,
I could dig that. Now, I mean, how did you like? Would you say you was? I mean, I know your pops was running wild and all that, but like, was you close to him at all? Like,
I mean,
being in the streets, I don't know.
I was always like, I always caught up with him. You know what I'm saying? I seen him within my travels and everything. You know what I'm saying? Every time we got together, it was definitely good vibes and everything. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, he was doing his thing and I was doing my thing. So it was just like, all right, cool, get up with you, and don't see him again for 2 or 3 years, and we pop back into each other's lives, and you know what I'm saying? But it was cool for the most part,
Now, is the relationship there today?
Absolutely. I mean, he's locked down, so, I keep in touch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Hoping they free him,
As far as your mom, you always held that down and took care of her?
I mean, yeah, absolutely. I mean, I always been there for my moms and my sisters, you know what I'm saying? Like, always been there, like.
Because you was the man of the house at that point, type shit.
I mean. Basically, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Mom's had a boyfriend, so, I was not feeling it at one point in time, and, so I just kept it pushing, but I came by when I came by, you know what I'm saying? Every time I came by, it was all good, you know what I'm saying? Always made sure she was good, though, you know what I'm saying? Just didn't want to bring that street life to her doorsteps, you know what I'm saying? Like, the police knocking at the door, maybe a couple of people looking at me. Definitely wasn't. Definitely wasn't, nah.
You already know how Mom Dukes got down back then.
Yeah.
They ain't like that now.
Nah.
You don't have no Medias and all that now.
Yeah, exactly.
That was different.
Grandmother's is like 30. School life, what was that like?
School life?
School did you rock with?
I got up to 11th grade, man. Well, I got up to 12th grade.
Okay.
But I didn't get to graduate because I put some fireworks in the principal's muffler and shit, and I got caught up, so I got suspended. So I didn't get to graduate and everything.
That shit sound like me.
You know what I'm saying? So
12. And then I did some shit.
Yeah, so I had to repeat it, but instead of repeating it, I just never went back. You know what I'm saying?
And there was really no college aspirations at that point.
Nah.
I mean, it's not for everybody, but at least there was no dropout. You made it to 12.
Yeah, I made it to the 12, it's cool.
Fireworks and stuff. Shit happens.
Don't do that shit at home, children.
Nah, don't do that at home, man.
We telling the story.
Right.
Man.
Yeah.
But that's dope. So I'm saying, like, after 12, like, you know what I'm saying, you like, I'm not rocking with college, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, was it full on street life, or was it like you still trying to balance it?
Full on street life, man. I got gang related, man. At about the age of 16, man. And I was full for it. I was all the way in, man. Like, I stopped hustling, man. I was more like the gang banger type of dude, you know what I'm saying? And
Let me ask you something about the gang shit, because I never gang bang, but again, I have association with men. You know what I'm saying? And I'm always curious to know, like, what was it that like pulled you in? Was it because I hear different stories? I hear like, oh, it's like a brotherhood. It feels like family. You know what I'm saying? What was it for you though?
That's what it was. It was the brotherhood. It was the family at that point in time. You know what I'm saying? When I got involved, it was more, I was dealing with more loyalty and everything, you know what I'm saying, that I didn't find 100% in the home and everything. So getting involved, it was more, I got more love and support, you know what I'm saying, and recognition, you know what I'm saying. So that was my involvements with that. Like, I didn't get involved because it was like the cool thing to do and nothing. Like, yeah, I didn't do the cool thing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It was more organized, you know what I'm saying, when I got involved, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't
about the violence and street shit.
Yeah, exactly. It was about helping one another, you know what I'm saying? I mean, a lot get confused because of my tattoos and they think I'm a blood, but I'm a black peace stone, and you know, black peace stones, we for the brothers and sisters, you know what I'm saying? We like Muslims, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's laws to this, you know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't about gang activity or nothing like that. I mean, when I did first get involved, you know, it was portrayed like that in so many ways or whatever, but we got love for everybody. Bloods, Crips, folks, whatever you is, we got love for everybody, you know what I'm saying?
It depends on the situation, though.
It definitely depends on the situation, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
It wasn't just no wow.
Nah. It wasn't none of that. Oh, we go, you know what I'm saying? And we don't do all that, send brothers and sisters on missions to be down, none of that stuff. Nah, that wasn't us, you know what I'm saying? We was more like, it was a straight up brother, it's organized. We considered the next thing after the Black Panthers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So there's definitely levels to that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it took me at least close to 3 to 5 years to really get in, you know what I'm saying? Because there's,
No, that's real. That's real. You see, that's now I want to make sure everybody heard that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
understood it.
That broke it down. He broke it down in a way like you usually don't hear it getting broken down, like, because everybody wants to portray the violence and we hold guns because we in the gang, we bust up, we shoot people. Nah, you hear what this man said? It's about the brotherhood. You know what I mean? Like, all that shit y'all see in the movies and TV and in the videos that it's all lights, camera, action. That's it.
Internet.
Exactly, internet, social media.
Yeah.
Which is, again, this is something that we talk about constantly on this show, you know what I'm saying, about the difference between now and then, you know what I mean?
For sure.
Which I'm sure, matter of fact, that takes me back to, I don't remember where it was. I went to a show with you, bro. I don't know if you remember this. I want to say it might have been like someplace like this, one of them spots. And in there, I believe it was a bunch of little dudes, and I think they were all Crips or something like that. But it just looked like a bunch of clowns running around, my nigga. Like, I don't know if you remember this, but it was years ago. But we was just looking around like, what the fuck is going on? This is when that shit started to happen. Like, social media started to get heavy. You know what I'm saying? And it was like everybody could wake up and pretty much be who you wanted to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, one day I'm this, the next day I'm that, right? All these new little rappers, these new little gangbangers, these new little gangsters and all this other dumb shit. But that shit made me think of that though. But like, how you feel about it? As far as like just the shift, my G?
I mean, nowadays?
Yeah, like as far as now.
I mean, I don't pay no attention nowadays. Like, I do help out different brothers and sisters that's involved with the gang activity. Right. I mean, not even just Bloods and Crips, folks, Latin Kings. I'm talking about gang activity, period. You know what I'm saying? I mean, nowadays it's like for what? You know what I'm saying? Like, I come from a different era, man, than most that's active right now. And I go through this situation with my little brother. I go through this situation with other young men and everything, and I ask them why. You know what I'm saying? And their answers isn't valid. It's just a cool thing to do, you know what I'm saying? Like
a just cause.
Yeah, and I try to break it down to them and everything. Like, I believe that if you go represent something, know what you represent. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm no better than the next person. So I'm not gonna tell my little brother or anybody else, don't do that. You do what you want to do in the world, you know what I'm saying? Only thing I could do is tell you what I done observed, what I done experienced, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully what I went through, you take that in and do better, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, I mean, with this new generation now, there's just, I mean, everything's all over the place. So now I just don't pay it no mind, man.
Right. Because you used to upset me, I ain't gonna lie. You used to upset me, you just made me mad. But then it's like, what you gonna do?
Yeah.
I do a lot of the things that you say. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, granted, like I said, I've never been gang affiliate. I mean, in the gangs, but I'm very familiar. You know what I'm saying? Like I know a lot of real gang members. You know what I'm saying? From that era where it was about what it was about, and it's as opposed to now where they're just really running wild, like waking up, literally throwing a name on themselves and saying, "Yo, this is what I am today," and don't know nothing about it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, this ain't gang banging here. We in Massachusetts, so it's like I also tell like young gang members like, if you gonna get involved, like, do your homework on it, do your history on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, take that trip to Chicago, take that trip to California. You know what I'm saying? Go see where it's at for real. You know what I'm saying? And
The real ones, though.
I mean, I look at it like this: like, if a lot took that trip, I think a lot would change their minds, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, this is Massachusetts. We're in New England, so it's like this is, I don't want to say the bottom of the barrel of gang activity, but it's the bottom of it. Yeah, it's nothing like where it's actually from. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I tell a lot of brothers also, like, yo, I mean, take that trip, man. You know what I'm saying? Go meet some official people. I mean, a lot of big homies ain't official in Massachusetts. You know what I'm saying? So take that trip and see what it's like. You know what I'm saying? Do your homework, do your history. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not about Bloods banging on Crips, Crips banging on Bloods. It ain't all about that. You know what I'm saying? And you know.
That's a fact. That's real. And I appreciate the fact that you broke that down, bro. Real talk, because a lot of people need to hear that shit. A lot of these young cats need to hear that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of them. But off the gang stuff, I mean, now, at what point? I know you're saying you fell in love with the music. You felt like you could do it. Where, at what point did you get that feeling like you really felt like this? Like, matter of fact, I want to say, what was it? Was it a project, or was it like maybe your first show that you got that feedback that made you feel like, yeah,
man,
this is really it?
With so many incarcerations, man, it was like every incarceration I said, man, I'm done, man. I gotta get to this music, man. Like, I don't want the street life no more. You know what I'm saying? I started seeing a lot of disloyalty and everything. So I was at times was trying to distance myself from that, but the type of love, the type of heart that I have, every time I was released from sentence, I come back to the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So me thinking things was gonna change and be better and everything. I mean, I was just failing, man, every time, you know. But
second chances and stuff like that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So it's like every time I was incarcerated, I'm like, yo, I'm going home, go do music. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even from the county jails to the state penitentiaries, like yo, I'm going to do music. And old heads just be like, yo, go and do that music, man, get out the street. I'm like, yeah, for sure. You go hear me on the radio, blah, blah, blah. But every time they coming out, it was like, I fell back into the cracks. I fell back into the same old bullshit. And I knew that a lot of things wasn't real, but I still, like, that heart that I have didn't let me distance myself from what I know. You know what I'm saying? So.
Familiarity is a motherfucker. That's what I always say.
Yeah, but I mean, what really made me look at music more seriously was I had got shot 7 times. So after the shooting, it was like I was still kind of active, but after the shooting, it was more like me paying attention more to life. You know what I'm saying?
A wake-up call.
I started feeling like I'm here for a reason. You know, I got shot twice in my head, 3 times my back, 1 in my ass, 1 in my arms. So going through that and everything, just experiencing that, it was like I'm here for a reason. And I never felt that reason was for me to be street affiliated. So I had purpose. So ever since that incident, I've been chasing it down, but still, some way, somehow, still find myself falling in them cracks. You know what I'm saying? And
it's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard.
It took some time.
It's very hard. But one thing I can say, from what I've seen, nigga, you're on it right now. Like, this is, I mean, I seen you on it before, like I said, but you on it right now. Like you focused.
Yeah, so it's like, I just came home. I've been home 2 years and 2 months. I just finished 6 years. So that was my longest bid. So me doing that 6 years, I mean, I paid attention to more, like, I was doing a lot more different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I never I've been incarcerated since '93, in and out. I never paid attention to classes and, you know, school work and shit like that. But this 6 years here, man, I was head in the books. I completed 27 classes, man. I took a business management class. Passed. I didn't have faith in myself, but as the grades came in, because we take different exams, and I was passing, I'm like, oh shit, yo, this is dope. So I kept on going. The next thing you know, bam, I got a certificate for business management. So I'm like, boom, word. So now it's getting close to the end of my sentence. So now it's like, I'm like, yo, I gotta make my mind up what I want to do. I can't go back. So I came home 2 years ago, man. 2 years, 2 months, man. I just been foot to the pedal, man, and I've been gone, man. You know. Yeah.
I lie to you, because when you touched, that was like on the end of my tier. You know what I'm saying? It was like, I was on the end of my tier where I was just like, you know what? I'm not really vibing with this. But then, like I said, the way you came home pushing, I'm like, you gave me a little drive real quick. I'm like, hold up, maybe I should, you know what I'm saying, put my foot back in the joint. But then it's like, then I seen how you was really moving. I had to be, remember, I had hit you. I had to be realistic. Like, yo, bro, I ain't gonna be that dude to be talking about like, yeah, I'm down and then not be able to be down. You know what I'm saying? So I had to pump my brakes, and you know what I'm saying, and, you know what I'm saying, just be like,
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
I had, like I said, I had to look at a lot. I mean, I took a loss before I went in. You know what I'm saying? I lost distribution under Maybach. I mean, I was dealing with Ross at one point in time. I was dealing with I had business meetings with 50s A&Rs. I was supposed to cut my single with Plies. And next thing you know, man, my door get kicked off the hinges, so I lost it all. So now on that 6 year sentence, it's like, yo, when time started getting closer, it's like, I gotta get it together. So now when I come home, through the grace of God, I still had some of my connections, you know what I'm saying? So I utilized that.
Rocking when you got out.
I just went in. I just went in. I just said, yo, you know what? I'm going to the studio, listen, and this is what's going on. I didn't pay the streets no attention. I didn't want to go out with the homeboys when I first came home or nothing. Like, I came straight home to the drawing board, and ever since I've been home, I've been going hard. I've been by myself. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still pushing.
So you got out, you went straight to the studio?
Straight to the studio, photo shoots, everything, networking and everything, set up a few social media pages and everything, and just went straight in, you know what I'm saying? I reached out to Seven Sins here, you know, I reached out to a few, and you know, we had got some music done and everything, did some shows and everything, and
you put me back, like I said, you brought me back in the mix a little bit.
Yeah.
I did take a look at your page stuff. I did my little research. I seen your shows. I seen.
Yeah, so now I'm just traveling, man. The last past year, I've been traveling.
Yeah, I seen all that.
I mean,
that's why I seen this.
I'm gone, you know what I'm saying?
Man came through with his whole joint.
Yeah,
I
seen it. Dope. I seen all of it. I seen the chicks post.
Oh yeah, every state that I go to, man, I get it. Yeah. Yeah.
Take heed, people.
Yes, you know. I mean, I come different now. You know, I come with, like, when I do shows, I come as an artist supposed to come. You know what I'm saying? I come with my own merchandise. I come with my magazines. I come with my own microphones. I just invested in my own camera. Like, I come with everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I tell the promoters how I want the show to go. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm just not gonna pay for no show, for no 6 minutes, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm gonna come put on a show. You know what I'm saying? So.
I think you posted what? It was like 15. What was it?
What's that?
On your page, I think you got paid. What was it, like 15 or so?
Oh yeah. That's 15. I'm definitely getting that right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely getting 15 to show now, and I'm definitely getting that 5 on my features. And everything going good. You know, I don't want no label, no nothing. I'm gonna do it all by myself, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's independent.
yeah.
Keep everything.
Exactly. So
That's a
double up.
beautiful thing. What you got cooking on right now?
Right now, man, working on Trap Meds. That's just the mix CD. At first, I mean, it was supposed to be released, but the people don't work it with that be at my table with me when we have these discussions. So I purchase my own beats, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I'm an artist, you know what I'm saying? I give the producers their respect, you know what I'm saying? So I purchase my beats. So I was going to put what I purchased on the mix CD. Everybody's like, nah, save that. Go through YouTube, get a couple of you. I'm like, damn, I haven't done no YouTube beats in years. I got my own shit. So, you know, so I went through a couple of YouTube beats and I did a couple of remixes on a couple of tracks and everything. You know what I'm saying? So, that's all on TrapMiz. I'm dealing with a lot of features in different states. Cause I believe in, one thing about me, I love promotion.
Right, absolutely.
So I feel like if I feature another artist in another state, then not just do my numbers come up from that state, but you know, as I get to branch off over there, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I did it like that. I mean, I don't have nobody from my city on this project right here. I mean, in due time, but I just want to branch out, you know what I'm saying?
You have to.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I've been doing it here in New England for years, and I done sat at plenty of tables. I done broke bread with plenty of artists in the city, and you know, ain't like you said, it ain't nothing personal. It's just that, I mean, I don't see many going hard as I'm going hard, you know what I'm saying? So right now, like, I don't go off of love and loyalty. I go off of we matching energy levels. So if you ain't matching my energy level, then that's just that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta keep pushing, man, you know? But I definitely, when I go to different states, I definitely put on for the city, though, you feel me? All the time.
Still got shit love. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, it's nothing personal. You know what I mean? You're not one of them niggas that take off and then just take off.
Yeah, nah.
Kind of like push yourself away from the shit, you know what I'm saying? There's still love.
Yeah, you know, I mean, like I said, I done, a lot that know me, know that I done sat with a few, like, I done sat with a whole lot of, I mean, I'm still breaking bread, man, I'm still trying to help out other artists in the city and everything and put them on to what I got going on, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like I said, that's that good heart that I got, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I've been played so many times, but you know what I'm saying, I still seen the test of words like, nah, I can't treat every artist the same, you know what I'm saying? That's just like dealing with a relationship, like, you going through it with your lady, so now it's like, when you separate and get involved all over again, do you sit and you treat it the same? You got
not fair to that person.
Exactly. Everybody deserves a chance. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I treat the artist. You know what I'm saying? I don't go off of what I went through in the past with dealing with my city or anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still breaking bread and giving that helping hand. You know what I'm saying? As much as I can. You know.
Now, shit, like I said, this is where it's real talk. So it's like, now we done talked about how the shift between, you know what I'm saying, between trying to fall back into this shit. Now I seen you get into a couple of things, man. But I seen you slipping. I seen you slipping sometimes. And social media's a motherfucker. Right?
I mean,
it's tough on social media.
I mean,
everybody think they tough.
I mean, I was always known as that controversy artist, right? Yeah. But this trip around, since I've been home, I've been trying to be more humble, like, because I know the situations, man. I mean, I done had artists put restraining orders against me, so I won't come to shows. I've been through it all, you know what I'm saying? So now I'm humble, but at times, I go through them flashbacks. I go through those with, you know what I'm saying? Like, hold on, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I can understand it, because again, that's with the pros and cons of this social media thing. Because again, literally almost everybody thinks they're a tough guy because they're behind the screen and you cannot physically see them, touch them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they have that courage. And this is why I don't comment on a lot of shit. I don't get involved in debates. I don't do that. Because you'll get pissed off, you know what I'm saying? It'll take you to the left because somebody will say some wild shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Thinking like, okay, but it's like, you don't understand that people like, I know myself, I'll come and find you. So it's like, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to do that.
That's exactly, that's what I was going, I've been going through since I've been home, like, but it's with a lot of new artists. See, my era of music in the city is different. Like, you know what I'm saying, with the artists I was surrounded by, you know. Now it's like I'm going at it with artists that don't know me. You know what I'm saying? Because you know I'm Goonie, man. Where's your show at? And then
cause see that's a whole other problem. Again, like we discussed a lot. Many of them, like again, they're so caught up in the social media, they don't understand.
Promoters after promoter. Hey, I mean, my DM's crazy. Like I just got a DM from Webby's hype man.
Oh yeah.
And he's like, yo man, we trying to get with you, man. And so I'm like, all right, cool. So that was this morning phone conversation. So like I said, I'm trying to put it together. So after this little tour, after this 5-state tour, I'm gonna drop the EP, 4 or 5 singles, and I'm gonna take it. I don't know. I think I'm gonna get more personal on that. I think I'm titled that the Richard Bradley story. That's my government name.
Okay.
So, so I think I'll get more personal on the EP. You know what I'm saying? I don't wanna bring too much rah-rah on that.
That's
you know what I'm saying? So
because like you did that.
Yeah, I'm looking
you can do that.
I'm looking to get more.
Show the growth.
Versatile.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm up for a couple of videos soon. I'm trying to shoot my first video in Hawaii.
Nice.
Well, I actually got a video coming up in Boston, but it's questionable because I don't want to do the
regular thing.
I don't want to do the regular shit. I don't want to do what everybody else do. I don't want to do the Blue Hill Ave, you know, Dorchester Ave videos. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like I treat my music like how I was treating the hustle game. Like I said, I wasn't on the corner with my homeboys. I left. I jumped on the highway, went elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? I come back into the hood. I'm like, yo, the re-up man's here. I'm finished. Everybody else is like, damn, like, yeah, I go. You know what I'm saying? So I treat the music like that. I just go. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I just take trips just to take them. Like since I've been home, like a lot of people I'm dealing with now, they can't believe some of the things I do. Like, I don't want to sit on Facebook and talk to you all day.
Right.
I don't want to sit on the phone and talk to you all day. What state you in? I'm on my way.
Right.
I don't want to talk about this right here. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I'll come get some lunch out there where you at and we sit down and put it together.
Real shit.
You know, so. But so the EP's coming after the mix CD. I'm looking to drop the single off the EP in September. First week of September. And I'm gonna run with that. Like I'm not hip to the whole Spotify accounts and all that other stuff. Like, I'm from a different era. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, even with trap it's like, everybody's like, why you go? I'm like, yo, listen, I need 1K CDs pressed up, man. I need posters, man. We need to get to these streets, man. And everybody's like, yo, put that on that, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not me. I mean, I understand that's what's going on now. And I understand that when you follow suit, you win. But right now, it's like, nah, I gotta do it my way, the way that I know, you know what I'm saying? And the way I know and the way I'm doing it is still working, you feel what I'm saying? Like, it's still good, you know?
Stay on track, people. Stay on track.
Yeah, we come from the golden era, man. I fuck what y'all talking about. We come from the golden era.
Yeah, so with the EP, I'm definitely going, everybody always ask me, yo, Goonie, what's your Spotify? I'm like, Spotify, I got a Spotify. Like, I mean, I'm gonna get money off my BMI account anyways, you know what I'm saying? When I get spins on the radio, things of that nature, I understand that everybody's getting paid off of Spotify accounts and everything, but me, I don't see the hype because at the end of the day, it's like, sometimes I watch a lot of Spotify accounts because I do watch a lot of things. It's like, damn, how the hell do one have so many streams, but their show performance, they don't have this, they don't have that support, they don't have them same numbers.
This is something I question a lot with these numbers that they, like a lot of people claim that they have. Oh, I got such and such amount, but it's like, but yet, again, when I see your social media presence, you got like one person following, like on one like. It's like, but how does that match with that? Like, how's that go together? If you're popping like that, why aren't you popping like that right here?
Exactly. Like
many people know you.
I watch all that. So, you know, I watch people talk about their streams. Then I look at their lives. Like, damn, how you only got 5 people on your live? You know what I'm saying? Like, but you got this you damn near pushing 10K on your streams. Like, how the hell? And you just dropped that John damn near 2 weeks ago, you know?
I had individuals say, oh, well, all the people that get me the streams, they from overseas. Well, why the fuck ain't they on your social media then?
I mean, hey, I dig it. I dig it though, you know what I'm saying? Everybody doing it. I mean, even Jim Jones paying for the streams, man, you know what I'm saying? So if that's your thing, that's your thing. I don't want the fake followers, you know what I'm saying? So if my Instagram is only 400 some followers, I mean, that's what it is, you know what I'm saying? I mean, those are real fans, those are real supporters, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't, I mean, numbers be crazy. I'd be like, how the hell, man? And then y'all go to some of these guys' shows and be like, damn, who you came here with, man? You just came with the old girl that just drove you here. Like, where's your fan base at? You know what I'm saying? So that's just what makes Goonie different from a lot of other artists in the city, man. Like, I just, you know.
And my man's with a magazine.
Fact. Tell us about Pro.
You go to Pro. Man, style and profiling. Huh?
Shout out to Pro Magazine. Shout out to Cedric, man. It was a phone call. He hit me up. Was like, yo, I see you going in, you going hard and everything. I'm like, yeah. He's like, yo, this is the numbers on the magazine. I want to give you an article inside. So I'm the type of artist.
Yeah.
I gotta do it big. So now I'm like, well, shoot, you want an article on the side? I mean, how much is for the front cover? I need everything, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to just be inside the magazine. So me and him spoke the numbers out and everything, and that's a September issue. It was a blessing. That thing was in the stores in all Walgreens, man.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
So
can they find it at
Walgreens?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was supposed to drop in Stop and Shop. I mean, that was a dope. That was very inspirational when I walked in Walgreens and seen me on the front cover of a magazine with all the other magazines.
Let me tell you something. Me being like, again, granted, a fan of like yourself and a lot of other entrepreneurs out here. And I told somebody the other day, like, they were talking about like supporting, people in general, like clothing lines and things like that. And I'm like, they're saying that people don't do that. Like, our people don't do that. And I'm like, well, I'm a supporter of anybody who's passionate about what they're doing, who's consistent about what they're doing. And I take pride in being able to say, like, yo, if I'm walking down the street, somebody say, yo, that's fly. Well, shit, I know the owner. What's up? You want one? I take pride in that. Like, cause yeah, I love Nike and shit, but I don't know them niggas. How dope is it to go into? Let me say, I'm in the store, right? I'm in the store with my daughter, and I go to Walgreens to grab some shit. I see my man. I'm like, baby girl, that's my man's. I know him. I actually know him. I can call him up right now. Like, how dope is that? Tell me. Like, that's some fly shit, and that's why, like, I salute cats such as yourself. You know what I'm saying? For pushing hard and for showing that things like this still matter. Because people, a lot of these cats forget that. Like, this shit matters, yo.
Okay.
Like, the engagement, you know what I'm saying? To be able to be like, yo, I can go get the magazine. Nigga, Boom's on the magazine, bro. Tell me. I got this shit, I got the nigga magazine at the crib. He's on the front cover. What you talking about? What page is nigga on? Like, I'm gonna go find the nigga, like, right now. He's in the same drum with Cardi and them. Like, they talking about Cardi being Megan. I mean, Doom's in there too. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's real. Like, I respect that, bro. Like, and I respect your grind. You already know it's always been love. You know what I'm saying? Never been no funny shit from jump when I met you them years ago. So, like, to see you now, I see the growth. Like, I definitely see the humbleness. Like, you definitely calm the fuck down. Like, you definitely calm the fuck down, bro.
I'll buy an outfit.
You know what I mean? This shit. Matter of fact,
for sure.
You done called him out. He got a special bag.
Yeah,
What you got in that bag?
I got a little bit of everything, man. I got a little bit of everything. I definitely got you. You requested black and yellow, so I was like, okay.
Hold up. Wait a minute now. Hold on, y'all gotta see this shit.
What's that?
Did this nigga put Ezekiel on the joint?
That. What you got? You got me.
Nigga put Ezekiel
Okay, cool, I
on the
got
joint.
you.
Trap man. Okay then. Alright, see now again, I thought the home salute to the homie, my man Jonathan, but bro, I think he one upped you, bro. You came with the mask and it's love. I still rock him. But my man came with a whole hoodie and a bag full of tricks right now. Like, come on.
Definitely.
He got a bag full of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But Brody, you know what I'm saying? Like, again, like we always say, yo, like we giving the flowers before some fuck shit happens. You know what I'm saying? We doing it for real, in your face. Yeah. We salute you, we respect you.
For sure.
Grinding, keep going. Stay away from the bullshit, like I told you the other day. Stay away from the bullshit because your path, like you 100 miles and running right now, bro. You don't.
You just said that.
I told you. Fuck the dumb shit, bro. You're on one right now. Fuck any type of little situation. It doesn't even matter. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's funny because not to get into no names or anything, but this situation I was in about a day or two it was crazy. It got out of hand. Like, it really got out of hand. It was really getting took in there. So with this situation I was involved with, yesterday, man, I addressed the situation in a different way. And that different way was I apologized for my disrespect. And that was growth, man, because Goonie don't.
That's real, man.
Really.
I even on that. I'm gonna shake your hand on that, brother.
Goonie really was never apologetic. You know what I'm saying? But it's called manning up, man, and just recognizing the respect levels. I mean, when you wrong, you wrong. You know what I'm saying? And I was kind of wrong in the situation, so I addressed the situation with being apologetic, man. And
makes sense, because I saw something. Yeah.
So salute to that, man. I know he said he was gonna be tuned in, but salute to him, man. That's that, man. You know.
See growth, man. I'm gonna applaud that shit. That's growth, man. That's real growth, bro.
Yeah.
I respect it, because I understand it. I have to do it myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's the energy.
It feels fucking good. I ain't tell me that shit don't feel good.
I mean, it definitely does. Like, I mean, I gotta look at the situation like, listen, man, I just came from Shirley Max, Norfolk, Walpole. I mean, that's no place for a goon, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, sitting up in there, man, just watching the old timers, even watching the young dudes that's coming in, and then watching the guys holding hands, walking the jail yard and everything. Like, that ain't no place for me, you know what I'm saying? So, so I'm not trying to, man, listen, as long as you don't touch Goon, we good, man. You can say what you want to say at this point in time, man. You can say a lot of things that I didn't even accept years ago. As long as you don't touch me, we good, man. And that, you know, that's how I'm rocking. That's how I'm moving, man. Like, life's too short, man. This is, you know, I mean, and family is everything, you know what I'm saying? So it's good to be around family, man, and close ones and everything, you know, just vibing out, positive vibes, you know what I'm saying? Like, and this is coming from, you know, I was a very negative person before, man. I mean, it was a lot of, I was in love with the excitement, the drama, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, just sitting on that 6 years, just watching the young kids come in the door, and then watching the old timers. So it's like, I don't want to be 60, 70 years old in the med line, you know what I'm saying? I don't want, and then watching the young kids come in, you know, they ain't got their respect levels is way off, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want to be the OG dude up there, have to shank somebody's son up. I don't want to go through none of that, you know what I'm saying? So I have to take myself away from all of that. So which means I got to take myself away from the streets, you know what I'm saying? The hanging out, you know what I'm saying? I don't do the clubs and nothing no more. I mean, you talking about, I was going out Sunday to Monday, 7 days a week, you know what I'm saying? I was the guy that when Packies was open, I was there every day because I'm in the streets. So I felt like if you looking for Goonie, I ain't hard to find. I'm right here, you know what I'm saying? But I stay away from all that. So it's like, if I don't got no show, I don't go out.
Exactly.
You know, I play the house a lot now, you know what I'm saying? Not because I'm afraid of anything, you know what I'm saying?
It's peace. You want peace.
I'm trying to live happy. You know what I'm saying?
There's nothing wrong with wanting peace in your life.
Nothing.
I'm telling you, there's nothing wrong. I go to work, I go home, and I do my podcast. That's what I do. And I go to the gym. But shit like that, like just no funny shit. I don't like you said, I don't go to the fuck club. For what? I did it. At a young age, I had my fun. And it's not fun anymore, because I tried it. when cats, we know you got family members having a little party that's still into the club life. I'll go for some family, but then when I get there, I automatically feel like, all right, I don't even want to be here. Because I catch the vibe already.
Yeah.
You see the niggas grilling. You see, you know what I mean? You see the funny shit already. I'm like, I don't need to be here. I don't need to be here. But, nah, Brody, yo, it's love from then till now. You know what I'm saying? I see you on your path, on your journey. Please stay on it. Because it's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching it, I'm loving it. Keep going, you know what I'm saying? I definitely want to win. When you get there, I ain't gonna say if, nigga. When you get up there, moving and shaking with them cats, I'm gonna be like, yeah, bro, that's that's going, nigga. I know that man.
Definitely.
I got history with that man.
It's been dope meeting you, and we'll meet again.
Definitely.
Of course, definitely.
We're here, bro. I salute you. You know what I mean? Congratulations on the trap, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely when it drop, we need our copies.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I know you.
Congratulations on Pro again.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get your copy.
It's at Walgreens, bro, so there's no excuse.
Exactly.
It's at Walgreens. Everybody has a Walgreens in their hood. Stop bullshit. You don't want to hear it.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So, bro, salute you. Keep pushing, keep
Once
going.
again, we want to give you flowers while you're here now.
While you here, bro. It's love.
Appreciate it.
You know what I mean?
No, it's that trap mess.
I mean, it's
Stay
trap
tuned.
mess. And this is Actuality Speaks, goddammit. Where?
If it ain't real talk, please stay silent. Spoon in the building.
Let's go.
It's your boy 7 Sins,
Rodriguez.
and this is Actuality Speaks,
Podcast, baby.
the realest conversations,
The realest stories,
the realest topics,
the realest people, and of course,
the realest hosts. It's Actuality Speaks. If it ain't real talk,
just stay silent.